Hello good yo-yo people, I'm Nate and this is Let's Talk Yo-Yo. Today I am reviewing the Either by David McEvoy. Alright, this is my review of the Either. The Either is the mono-metal follow-up to the, well, I have it in here, the Apathy. This is the bimetal. This is the first sort of project that he did on his own. Awesome budget bimetal. I have a review of this one. I'm going to slightly compare them since I have both of them to the Either. All right. So I've had this for about a week or so. I've had plenty of time to play it. I really enjoy this yo-yo. I like, first off, let's talk about this shade of ano on here. It's not just black. It's like a different shade of black. It's like this like gunmetal-ish, I don't know, just with that blast that's really silky smooth on there that you get on a lot of, you know, some of the Chinese yo-yos that are coming out, like SF yo-yos and stuff like that. It has a very similar feel to there. I don't know if it's exactly the same, but yeah, it really nicely pops. It's really nice. It's slick. So yeah, let's take a look at the profile and compare it to the Apathy. All right. So you see here, all right, like exactly the same, right? Same width, same diameter, same profile. Very similar cups, but not exactly the same. That's one of the things that's different on here, not just the bimetal design, but there is quite a bit of a difference in the actual hub design. It looks at first, maybe in pictures, like it's the same, but this is actually, it's more flat and less concaved. It has less of a kind of a dimple. I wouldn't say on the Apathy that it has a finger spinning dimple. You can finger spin with it, but it's not going to be centering. It's going to pop in and out of that quite a bit. On this one, it's got that same thing. It's not going to center on it, but it's a little bit more flat. It's not as raised, and so perhaps in design, it has just a little less center weight than the bimetal one does. The bowls feel like they're just a little bit deeper as far as like in this pocket here. Here, hold on, here you go. Like as far as this pocket here is concerned, it feels like you can kind of get in there a little bit more for like a finger spin or something like that. It's gonna be ideal for that. I think a little bit better so than on the Apathy. You can finger spin with the Apathy just fine, but I feel like this is a little bit more finger spin ready. It's gonna lock in just a little bit better. We'll test that on the string section. Again, same profile, has that H shape, V shape sort of thing going for it, more H shape than anything. Really nice open, very much a competition style of shape and so on. No wall on there hardly at all. It's gonna have quite a bit of gap there, so you can be able to do some horizontal without a lot of friction and so on. Just all around comfortable. Let's go ahead and play it. All right, let's go play it. If you know David, he is quite the collector. He has a huge collection, and so he knows what he likes. Okay, I would say that more than anything. So he's got a lot of references to go into the kind of designs that he kind of prefers, and so yeah. So he may not be a designer, he may not know what he's talking about, but I really think he actually does. He's just kind of being modest. Let me go ahead and throw some standard tricks on this and see how it performs with those. Gap's really good. Binds are good too. That was just me missing a bind. But regens are actually really nice as well. You know, pretty stable. It's a fairly stable yo-yo in general. It's nice and wide. It's H-shaped, so it's going to be kind of rim-weighted anyways. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I actually, you know, the more I play it, I really like the Apathy. It was a winner in my mind, but I actually really kind of like this one better. I don't know. It has a different feel on the string to me. It's a little bit more nimble feeling, I think. It just kind of coasts a little bit more than the bimetal Apathy. All right, let's go and throw a couple more standard tricks. And really, I mean, just because knowing the shape of this yo-yo, it's gonna kind of perform just almost as well as anything you could have thrown at the Apathy. Grinds, as far as that, like I talked about, that shape. Now the one difference I did say in the hand section was with that bowl there, and I feel like it has just a kind of a little bit more of a wall to kind of get for finger spin. So let's see how that compares. Yeah, you can just really easily hit that. It's gonna come, you know, coast around a little bit, but yeah, you can just kind of lock that in. It's not gonna be dead center, but it's not going anywhere. Let's rejections. It should be really good for rejections because of the shape of it. Yeah. Yeah, regens are actually really nice. It does horizontal really well, even whenever I'm missing, you know, which, you know, I don't, you know me, I don't really do horizontal, but even when I'm missing, it's definitely keeping that plane really, really well. I can actually bind properly. Like I said, it doesn't really have an IRG, but you can tilt it up and get a thumb grind if you're into that. Yeah, overall it hits everything you want. And definitely has a little bit more of just a kind of a lighter, zippier feel on the string. It's just as smooth though. I mean, this is a budget metal yo-yo, by the way, too. I mean, I think they're going for 40 bucks. That's crazy cheap. And it is dead smooth. I mean, it is 100% A-grade smooth, just like the Apathy was. Really, really nice. Let's go and throw one of my tricks and see how it performs, and then we'll talk about last minute remarks, okay? I don't know. All right. I feel like I've been rusty lately of just kind of coming up with new tricks. The either. All right. I didn't hate the Apathy, and I don't hate this one either. Yeah, does that sound good? All right, I like this yo-yo a lot. I think it's really cool. I think it's a good yo-yo to pick up. I think it's cool what David's doing. He's just passionate about yo-yo, and he's passionate about just getting out as many of his designs and yo-yos as he can for a really good price. And so you'd be foolish not to pick this up if you're looking for a good yo-yo at a really good price point. Share it with your friends. A lot of people are buying multiples, you know. I think that's cool. Yeah, I really like the either. I'm sorry. I like the Apathy too, but like I said, I'm kind of clinging towards the mono metal a little bit more. I just like that little more nimble feeling on this than on the Apathy. I think it doesn't have quite as much stability, but it's a very stable yo-yo. But it's really nice. I like that. It just has a little bit more of a funner vibe and a little less serious for competition than the Apathy was, maybe. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know what it is exactly, but I do kind of like this one just a little bit better. All right? So, Apathy's good though. This is either. That doesn't grammatically make sense. Okay, all right. That's gonna do it for now. And as usual, good day and good yo-yo.